mate, I can't describe how much of a cracking day it is here in Melbourne today, but I'm at Little River train station. I've actually parked the car just about 20 metres away. Little River train station is about a 40-minute train ride from the centre of Melbourne, and this is where the start of the gravel grid is, or just around the corner. It's actually about 200 metres away. And the bicycle network are running the gravel grid, which is a gravel course. It's about a 97-kilometre ride. It's through just around the You Yangs out to the Brisbane Ranges, and you come back through the You Yangs. But I haven't done much gravel riding, so I thought I'd come and, I'm actually doing the event, but I thought I'd come and do a recon and make sure that I know how to ride a gravel bike and stay upright. So here I am, and you couldn't get a more perfect day to do it. So I'm going to get dressed. I'm pretty excited about this. I'm going to get dressed, and I reckon I'll be spending the next 4.5 to 5 hours out on the dirt. Let's do this. I'll tell you one thing, I'm loving these big 100% sunglasses. I've got 3 pairs now, and I've just exclusively been wearing them. I'll do a review on them eventually at one stage, like a proper review, but yeah, they're quality. They're quality. They don't look, you know, they're very retro looking, but loving them. So over the years I've had a lot of little bags. I've had frame bags attached to the bike. I've had like a little, you know, like a gas tank bag. But by far the most valuable bags that I've found that don't impede with my, you know, my knees touching them or things like that, is these little chaff bags. They're from the Bike Bag Dude. Not a sponsored post. I paid full retail for this. But I've got one for each side on when I do a longer ride, but today I've just got one. But mate, honestly, if I was to recommend to you guys, it doesn't matter what brand you get, chaff bags are by far the best way. Chaff bags are by far the best way to carry extra little stuff on the bike, because I find with a gas tank bag, when you've got something sitting on the top there, those little triangular ones that sit on the top, they sort of touch your knees a little bit and you can't really carry a lot in them. So yeah, my opinion is the chaff bag's the way to go. So I've got a GoPro in here, and this thing's by Pro standard. So with this little GoPro rig, you can actually just put it in your teeth, like that, and just ride and just to catch the stuff. And then you can put it back in the chaff bag. So it's good. This is what I'll be using today to get all my GoPro footage of the tracks. So happy days, man. Let's get going. You couldn't get better weather. So this isn't my first attempt at doing the course. I actually came out here last week. It was nice weather, but it was super windy, and I came out on the long haul trucker. The long haul trucker was a little bit too heavy for this course, but I came out and I gave it a crack anyway. Here's a little bit of footage from last week. Here I'm doing 13 kilometers an hour. I'm into a blockhead wind at the moment, so I'm looking at these little sheep over here thinking, mate, you guys got to live out here. That sucks, right? It's such a blockhead wind out here at the moment that I've decided not to go all the way to the Brisbane Ranges because it's too open. It's going to be really good on gravel grit day where there's a whole heap of other people to sit behind. But today, on my own, I'm cutting it short. So yeah, I cut the ride short. It was super windy. It is much better weather today. In fact, there's not a breath of wind and it's just perfect sunny weather. But now I'm going to show you guys the Brisbane Ranges, the crux of this ride, and what it's like. Hopefully, as I said to you before, I haven't done much gravel riding. So hopefully I stay upright on this thing. I don't want to slip and break something. I was just coming up the dirt road here, but put the GoPro down on the middle of the road, and then the four-wheel drive comes down the hill, so I had to race back and grab it before they ran over it. So how steep is it? What are we talking here?
Oh, here where you are?
Yeah.
800 metres, steep as buggery.
Is it?
Yep.
And you've just come down?
Yeah, just come down. First gear.
In a
Am I going to struggle going
Yeah, yeah.
It's a tough
You're gonna
ride.
be standing up.
All right, good on you.
Good on you.
Nice chatting to you.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, it'll be good fun.
you
1st of
don't
September. Take care of yourselves.
Yeah,
Safe
see you,
travels. That first section is going to really shock a few people. I've stopped maybe 4 times. It is so steep and your rear wheel spins if you get out of the saddle. So you've got to stay seated, and it's just climbing steep hills on gravel is much, much harder than what I thought. So, and it just goes up and up and up. Every corner you come around, it steps up again. It just keeps going. Anyway, let's finish this off. I thought I'd just give you a quick running commentary on how I'm travelling. Just through there you can see the Yuyangs, so just in the distance. But yeah, what a beautiful view. Beautiful view, beautiful day. You know, more and more people are getting off-road these days with adventure riding. You've got events like the Race to the Rock, and you know, you've got events like this, Gravel Grit, and you know, when you're actually out here, like I think, I'm doing this ride, but I'm not a massive fan of gravel. But once you're actually out here, you're like, all you can hear is the birds. It's a beautiful day. I'm on my own. It's just the serenity is just out of control. And you sort of think, yeah, this is where it's at, hey. No cars to worry about, no, you know, dickheads trying to run you off the road. So there is some merit to getting out into the wilderness like this. Mate, seriously, this section of the Brisbane Ranges is absolutely stunning, and it's opened my eyes up to the fact that there's all these walks and places to camp and picnic areas and stuff like that. So there's quite a few people scattered out walking on the trails and stuff. So yeah, it really is a beautiful place to come and visit, even if you don't come and do the bike ride. So this is the little town of Stiglitz. It's there's no one here. No one here at the moment. And it's on dirt roads and stuff, so I don't know what they're going to do on the day. I think they're going to set up a little food station here on the day, but we'll see. But yeah, there's no one here at the moment, that's for sure. That's pretty cool. Got the shoddy. Yeah, so you come down a massive descent, quite a steep bitumen descent, into the little town of Anaki. And so from here it's sort of bitumen roads, bit of mixture of bitumen roads and gravel, off to the Yuyangs. And again, like I said a little while ago, I actually did the Yuyangs part last week. So let's go have a look at that footage now. Alright, this is nasty. They take you over the steepest part of the Yuyangs, right up over the toughest climb in my opinion. So this is going to be good. Oh mummy, you have no idea how steep this is right now. Lucky I've got some big granny gears on this long haul trucker. I've got some ridiculous gear, a triple on the front, and I've got like a 40 something or a 40 on the back, just huge, like spinny spin spin. All right, so the ride comes to the top of the stockyards, which is right up on top of the Yuyangs, and then shoots down the other side. So
I would say, just looking at those trails that have just come up, it's like a big, like it's a road with gravel. So you could do this on a road bike. If you had a road bike and you were worried about, you know, whether you're going to damage it. I mean, I wouldn't come out of my brand new S-Works, right? But you could definitely come out here on a road bike and do it. So yeah, it's been a nice ride. I would say that coming down the hill there from the Yuyangs, there was a lot of corrugated gravel. So you got to be careful when you're coming down through there, especially at speed, because you could lose control of the bike. So I would say just be safe coming down the Yuyangs, down out the other side. So out of the Yuyangs and the Brisbane Ranges, I'd say the Brisbane Ranges was probably a little bit more fun. There's a few nice rolling climbs, and over at the Yuyangs there's just one main climb and then you're over the other side. But still beautiful countryside. It's going to be worth a go. If you guys have got the Saturday free on the 1st, you should come along, join me. And so that's the end of the vlog, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will see you on the 1st of September for those living in Melbourne. And until then, see you in the next vlog.